I am perched on this hill overlooking beautiful Canmore, Canada, on my off day, climbing here in Banff. Yesterday, Ben and I were up on Mount Temple, and today we are doing the tourist thing around the areas of Canmore and Banff. We have selected tomorrow's objective, Mount Hector, which is north of Lake Louise towards Jasper, right off of the Icefields Parkway. From the Icefields Parkway, we'll immediately head up next to Hector Creek to below Little Hector, where we'll start our long glacier travel up to the summit block of Mount Hector. We're looking at 8 to 10 miles with 5,000 feet of elevation gain. At the summit block, apparently there is a fixed hand line with a couple bolted anchors. It's been raining for a couple days here in the entire area, so we're almost guaranteed at least the snow covering up on Hector. Tomorrow we have a small weather window until about noon. After noon, there is a chance of rain showers and or snow showers. So we will be starting once again dark and early. We are doing some late season climbing here in Banff. So we are hoping that the summit of Hector is still attainable. Here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Attention!
It was an early start once again, about 5:31 a.m. We've been hiking up alongside Hector Creek for about an hour now, and the valley across, we can just see the outline of the mountain range, and I'm sure that's gorgeous. But yeah, we are making good time. On the ridge, wind is picking up, sun in our face. Our first good look at Hector and Little Hector on the right, and it is going to be a tricky glacier day once again. Almost to the glacier. And we will rope up, get ready for glacier travel. Oh, probably put all layers on. She's supposed to be breezy and I think in the teens real feel up there on Hector.
All right, buddy. Crampoonage time. Okay, Matt, we are going to make our final approach across the glacier and get up to the summit block. We're going to follow the standard route and traverse left here onto the main face of the glacier. We'll end up zigzagging back into the glacier to cut around a giant crevasse break and make our way through the main crevasse fields. We do anticipate seeing a few crevasses, so we may have to provide some belays. We're going to play it by ear. We're getting some morning sun hitting the field, so that bodes well for visibility. We got some minor cloud cover on the summit cap, so we'll see what that looks like when we get there. It's pretty steep on approach, and then we've got a class 3, class 4 rock band that we got to get through. And to climbers right, there's a single channel that's probably going to be a little bit of mixed climbing of rock, frozen ice, and packed snow, and we'll investigate further. If we need to set an anchor up there and belay you up, we'll do so, but there should be a fixed line up there that's left, so we'll take a look at that, see whether it's valid to get up. We'll hit the top. It's most likely going to be very cold and extremely windy, especially since it's literally in the cloud at the moment. So we'll probably spend very little time there, and then we'll down climb safely back down through the 3rd class section.
Beautiful. All right, let's do it.
Woo! Boom. A little bit less steep than Victoria, eh?
Yeah, so far so good. Shit, we can even sure up to the top of that.
I think we just stay high side here. So we'll start painting it out here.
Okay.
This is a huge crevasse with broken pieces, but it looks passable. Sweet. Crossing.
Ooh, baby. Crossing. Clear.
Good job, buddy. That was pretty sweet and smooth lower section, dude. That's some classic glacier climbing right there, dude.
Oh, that was fun.
Super fun.
Good job. Boom.
Break time.
Let's eat some bacon.
Yeah. We'll decide what the assault on the summit dome will be.
I kind of see a break coming over the hill here,
Yeah.
you know? So we'll probably go across, ramp in. I don't know. I guess we'll probably go up as high as possible and then try to cross above that
don't you think?
Yeah, towards that rock band.
Yeah, we'll go straight to that rock as if we're gonna climb it and then cut straight over.
Oh yeah, see it?
I think that's the way, because this is pretty shallow. You can cut like a straight line, boom, at the rock, and then bing, you're in, and then boom, and then bing.
Yeah, a
and
bunch
boom.
of switchbacks.
It's just a bunch of zigzags, yeah.
Cool.
I think we'll get it. We got ice tools and ice screws.
All right, let's go after it.
All right, cool.
Good pea break, good bacon.
Yeah, solid. Change my game plan and cut in earlier. This is a bit of a slide path.
I might be in focus, I have no idea. But slowly and surely as she goes. And it looks like we might be able to summit today. Oh yeah. Sun right above BJ and the summit. Wow. Steep.
One last crevasse. Good job, dude.
Wow. Look at that. Holy crap. For real, for real.
Oh, there's the rope. That's our line.
It looks a little beat up.
That totally looks doable though. So this is the exposure, the run down here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I might yard on that rope, see how it feels, but I'll probably try to stay in that crack.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
And then probably go right around that feature. And I guess that gains us entry to the top is my suspicion. Definitely looks doable. Question is, do we want to do it roped? We definitely don't want to do it with these knots in, so I'm going to take those out.
It looks spicy.
Okay, we'll keep the rope on then.
This is too steep, man. Wow, that line looks sketch. Yeah, I mean, it's like 2 moves, but God, I want something to protect us right here. God, if I could just get in that pocket, I could maybe rig something. If you fall, it'll load on this first.
Rocky Balboa. Yeah, buddy. That a boy. You made it. BJ made it somehow. What a freaking animal. He is rigging me. There is an anchor up there, so he's getting me all set, and then it's my turn. So here on the map is about where we were at near the summit rock steps and anchors. At this time I had my nice camera packed away and the GoPro stopped working because of the cold. Fortunately, our phones were still working. That's a big step. Ben made it up an ice and snowshoed, but I couldn't find a good foothold and pull myself up. So I stayed at the belay and anchors while Ben made a final run at the summit. When he gets back, we have to wrap off the side of this mountain. So if you're watching this, we survived and it made the video. That's it. So this is my view while I wait for BJ. Not bad. A little bit of clouds coming in. There's our glacier, and hopefully he's summiting because I'm freezing. He has got another step or two. All right, BJ's gonna make the summit push. Yeah, buddy, go get it. Go get that summit. Awesome. So glad that he made it. He deserves it. The Bulldog of Canada strikes again. Yeah! Good job, BJ. Now, transitioning to whatever BJ has.
Come on top.
Hell yeah!
Man, you deserve that. Here we are, summit of Mount Hector. There's some technical hijinks to get up here.
Successful journey up. It was very steep and technical. We had a rock step that was loose and chossy. Thankfully, there were bolted anchors that we were able to leverage. Matt stayed at the belay. I came up and completed the summit. And thankfully, because he's down there, I've got somewhat of a safe egress down. This is the fabulous Yoho and Banff National Parks as I spin 360 around Mount Hector. It's been a big day. We still have more ahead of us, but this is the high point of the journey.
Out of the Bulldog of Canada.
We got some weather rolling in. It's been in the teens up here with the wind chill. It's ridiculous. But I'm so glad he made it. Oh, that's so awesome. Hopefully you enjoyed this one. See you later.